What's going on, guys? Welcome to another Dutch auction. Just getting everything set up. We got 2022 Panini Contenders NFL Hobby Box Dutch auction starting at $800, going down to $300. Let's guess the bottom. Where is it gonna be? Buy for 100. If they get to 100, I'm buying too. I am buying too. Pre-orders are around 450 down to like 4. Midwest had it for what, about 412. So we'll have to see. Does it dip a little low? Does it get into the 300s? Or is it going to be like most auctions where it's selling out right before pre-orders? You're getting 6 cards per pack, 18 packs per box, 5 autos including 1 rookie ticket RPS, red zone, 1 red zone parallel, and 18 inserts per box. We got 2 minutes till this first level drop. Let's see, I had this up. Let me pull this up. So probably somewhere around like 400. Maybe a little high. Because we're looking at about, yeah, 450s on most of them. 430 on David Adams. Midwest 412. I just figured that the rest of these guys are going to follow and get down here. We got blowouts at 425, David Adams. And then eBay, I just think it's going to, there is a possibility that it will get low. I think it's going to be probably around that, in that 400 mark. If you really want to get some boxes, you're probably looking at like 425. If you want to press your luck and get it below 400. And I'm kind of basing it on the last handful of first off the line NFL, with most of them selling out above pre-orders. You did have Obsidian that did go under about $70, but that's the only one that has kind of dipped. I got a minute left. But it is paper, so you're getting 5 autos in here, so I think it'll probably be close to where the pre-orders are at. Alright, refresh this. All right, $7.79 and 17 cents. So we're going down what, like $20? So 2083. So it's not a big number. Yeah, I don't know if that's from McCarran. If they're doing some testing up there. But it's rainy and cold out. It's rainy and cold out here. A private jet. Panini, come pick me up. I want to pick up some boxes, please. Or they're dropping them off. Oh, let's look at the cards. So you're getting a red zone. They still have the red cracked ice, but it's not guaranteed. I think you get what, one parallel per box, 199 or lower on these bad boys. Yeah, 200 would be, yeah, 450 for the, even at 400. I think they're missing it by at least 100. So hopefully we can hold and we don't see any craziness of it being pulled, or there's no issues checking out and it just sells out. Oh, sweet, sweet. That's awesome, Andy. Yeah, it's just it's consistency. Doing it every week or whatever your schedule is, and finding something that you like to do. And there's so many niches, and I think if you consistent and show that passion, you'll slowly grow in any niche. A lot of base cards. I personally like a little bit more packs just so it takes longer to open. So if it is a bad box, at least I have some time to rather than open the one pack boxes where it's just over with. It can go either way, right? It can be really awesome, or it could be like, oh my, I just spent this much on 6 cards. That is true. Some of these fish or puppy dog or kitty cat channels, it's insane how much they get. Or even the stuff my daughter watches, like the views on those, Diana and Roma or Peppa Pig. You're talking about hundreds and millions of views. For 8 to 9, yeah. Just watching the... Yeah, you see more and more of the, like, hey, I will do your power washing for free, or I'll clean your bathroom for free, and they're getting hundreds or millions of views. And on the back end, what is it, around like 5,000 to 7,000 for every million, depending on your content and your ads that you can make. The guard, I bet they are. That's for 145 each, right? I saw someone else talking about 2017 on how much cheaper they were. Like something like this here, like a base product, should be that affordable, and you still might not get back your money at 145. Texas Rips, what's going on? There's it's crazy on some of these channels of how many views they get. Right. Still waiting on those Obsidians. I haven't got an email or anything, so hopefully it seemed that my Prizm was like a day late after everyone else was receiving them. Oh, okay. Soccer hasn't shipped it. Panini's pushing them out. I mean, so far this week we got what? We got only one first off the line, and they added one for next week. We're at 758 and 33 cents. You are getting 5 autos, but is it really worth about $100 an auto? Should it be like this? Really should be a 300 or less. Like if you look at, well, Donruss, you're not getting 5 autos, so I guess that's probably why they got the price tag at 4. But I think they're still missing it by about $100. It would sound a lot better, where that bottom out price is. I would think. Yeah, definitely a lot of products dropping. A 1 day delay on the Obsidian. Okay, that's good to know. Got one auto, and see, that's the worst. Getting last year, I got in one of the boxes a reward points and a first off the line. You're like, come on, man. These boxes were $1,500. You're gonna give us reward points for first off the line? That's insane. Yeah, about 33. I haven't checked the checklist out, but it's probably a big checklist with it being contenders. I don't even know if there is a checklist. Let me see if they do got a checklist. Let's see here, we're gonna go. We got a minute 30 left here. Let's see, 2022 Contenders. But we should see, Purdy in this. Let's see, do we got a checklist on this bad boy? It doesn't look like a checklist yet out. So that's always fun when they don't show us a checklist. What's up, Kicks? Purdy should be in this set. I think he's not in Panini 1. And there's one more. But I think the rest of them he's going to be in. Let me see what the other one, if I can remember. I think maybe Playbook he's not in it. But I think Contenders he should be in it. Let's see. The other first off line we got limited next week, 600 to 200. Let's check these cards out. These are okay. The membership card's kind of cool. But hopefully these get close to that bottom out price. Good question. Is it going to be an auto or a sticker auto? It seems he's getting a lot of sticker autos. So at 737 and 50 cents. They just shouldn't put those points in there. I can see putting them in retail. I actually got Panini points in Contenders. Was it draft picks? For like 250. I just opened one like a month ago, and I got reward points instead of the auto. But that's okay because like, you know, Blaster's what, $30, $25 for one of those. I'm okay with that. But when you're spending 800, 900, $1,000 in one of your autos, that's tough. That's tough. I'd rather get a Hall of Fame auto. Okay, show real number. And how about, is there a card out there that shows both of his feet yet? Is his right foot going to be cut off? His arm fell off. Yeah, it seems like he probably did sign a lot. Especially being probably no one even expected him to play this last year. One on card out of these boxes. Yeah, it should be more if you're getting 5. Let's see what limited's at. So no checklist. Let me see if Beckett has it up. I don't think they had it up the other day. We're at $7.37 and 50 cents. Pre-orders are as low as $4.12 all the way up to $4.50 on this. Yeah, I don't think there's any checklist. Well, no. Yeah, not a checklist yet, which is just, there's no reason not to have a checklist. They definitely know it, right? But yeah, it'd be nice to see how many autos that, you know, Purdy has in there. And just to see the other, like, we have to see the checklist to see if it's worth going for. And another thing we got to start worrying about is that Panini's prices have been coming out a lot lower than pre-orders. So if we're thinking the first off the line boxes are close to the pre-orders, and then they drop $100, $150, that can really, I think, impact if you're trying to flip the first off the line or if you're trying to break. That's something else that we got to think about if they're going to be coming out a lot cheaper, which I think it's cool that Panini's coming out cheaper and adjusting the prices. But if you bought at a certain level on first off the line, that could really impact how you're selling or not, or if it's eating into your profits. Or if you're just buying it to open it up, you might say, well, I might as well just get like a hobby box for a little bit cheaper. Yeah, Fanatics. That, will they make it better or not? I think they can. The only scary thing is if they own the whole market, who gets the allocations, if they're signing breakers to deals. I guess that will, those are the things that I think about. Can people get cut off? Is it going to be just straight to the consumer, or is it going to be more breaking going on? We're at 716 and 67 cents. We're going down $20.83. Yeah, eBay will kill you. They can. A lot of people see your stuff. So if you're using it as a marketing to get new customers or clients or into your breaks, I can see okay if you're building it up. But no checklist. There's no checklist for this yet. Purdy should be in the set. So no checklist for one. So you're getting one of these parallels in the hobby box. But in the first off the line, it says, let's see here, one red zone parallel and 18 inserts per box on average. So I wonder if you do get another one or not in these, or is that going to be your parallel? I don't think Panini does anything like that. Of course, you know, they got deals with the bigger online retailers or, you know, accounts where they probably don't have to go through like this Dutch auction. They can probably just call up to their rep and say, hey, I want to order some cases at this price. Did it ship? Okay, cool. The price, you know, I think we got to start probably watching in the 400s. Getting 5 autos. This is paper. The low end, you're looking at like 425, 412 for pre-orders. So once we start getting close to that 450 mark, I think we should probably start watching. Could it dip under that 400 mark? I think there's a possibility. If it does get into the 300s, I think there's some value there with the 5 autos. I mean, even in that, you know, 400 range, and it all depends on what you're trying to do with it. Are you trying to rip it, flip it, break it, hold it? And those might all have, you know, different price points depending on what you're trying to do. If you just really wanted to rip it and you're like, I have to have this every year, maybe in that range of 400 to 450 if you can get it somewhere there, since it's right at like in the range of the pre-orders. Yeah, with prices, Andy, like I'm hoping that, you know, it can keep correcting. We'll have to see where like Optic football is at. It should be coming out in May, and see, like those should be at what, like 500, around 500, maybe a little bit lower. But yeah, if prices could just correct themselves, and then they have to do something with retail because they can't have it at $30, $35 a blaster. We haven't seen megas and then not have the same type of hits. Like those prices really have to come down in retail, unless they're going to juice the boxes, or like it doesn't make sense to go buy a retail product if some of this stuff you can buy, you know, a hobby box for the same price as, you know, 3 or 4 blasters or 10 blasters. Yeah, with more quarterbacks going to the first round, it's kind of exciting. I was looking at today to see where the draft was at. It looks like it's going to be in Kansas City, so that's right around the corner, and that's going to hype it up. Like last year, watching that draft, you're like, where are the quarterbacks at? Come on, we need some quarterbacks. But yeah, $6.95 and 83 cents. We definitely want those prices to come down. prices to come down. I'm always talking about like the boxes back in the 90s. I'm like, they used to be $99, $40 for a box. I'm pulling up Panini now. Make sure you're logged in. You got your credit card saved. Credit cards have money on them. And it's good to practice to click on the buy now button, go through the process to see if there's any extra steps that you haven't seen before. Sometimes they change things around depending on your credit card, or maybe I'd have your phone, or sometimes they will ask for a text message, like if you don't get your phone by you, or your email. That can delay the process of checking out, and then all of a sudden it sells out, especially when we do get down to those nitty-gritty prices down closer to the end of the Dutch auction. If you're not ready, you may not get it. So $6.95 and 83 cents. Yeah, no issue here. I was checking out. Let's see if Limited has any. I mean, Topps has decent prices on a lot of their stuff. So I think Topps has kind of like bumped up a lot of their prices, and then Panini is kind of coming down on a lot of their products. So we can just find a happy medium where a top of the line box, maybe $500, but to get it down there so we can buy a box or buy a couple boxes, and it won't impact the breakers, or because then you can just buy more cases and you're doing more case breaks, so you're getting more volume of cards, so people have more chances to hit. Looking at about like probably about 340 on that. The quarterbacks, right? We want the quarterbacks. Draft them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably around. I would start looking at like 450. Like pre-orders are around 450 to 412. Got 5 autos. This is paper. That's probably, if it can get into the 300s, if we can hold, I think anything in the 3s, I think there's be some value there. Anything close to 350 will probably be like a definite like buy what you can, depending on what you're trying to do with it. Definitely a fun product to break because you're getting so many autos. If you just did one box, you know, people are going to have a chance to get some autos. If you're doing multiple boxes, I think people will like this. Yeah, Andy, I'm slowly been breaking more stuff, building a clientele, and figuring it out, taking each break as a learning experience, and it's fun, but it's work at the same time. So I was talking to someone today. It's almost like if you do want to do it, you really gotta commit to it. Unless you just want to do it every once in a while, but then you need breaks going on all the time, and it is something that I am doing every week. So we will see how that works out, and how that works out with just over this next year. The Topps McDonald's set. We're going Bronny James hunting, getting his auto. I think there's a good possibility that it will get below 500. We can start looking at to see if there is high volume coming. But it could be one of those products where, since you're getting a bunch of autos, it could sell a little bit higher. I don't like it over the 450 mark. I think it has to be in that pre-order range, but we have seen it where the NFL products have been selling around pre-orders or a little bit higher. So depending on if you really want this, I'd probably start checking like 500 to 5 to 450 to see like, okay, is there high volume? Are people going for this? We always got to risk. Does it get pulled? Does it not get pulled? Is it really getting sold out? At 450-ish. Okay. Right. Yeah. Bronny's supposed to be in those. His auto. Looking at those are what ranging from about $160 to $200 a box. They're gonna have blasters as well. So depending on, probably be cheaper just to go buy a box since I think you're guaranteed 1 or 2 autos in those. We got 190, 175. See if we can check some stuff out. Yeah, that's gonna. Will it be worth money later on? Is the question. Right now, if you get it right, you got the checklist already. Oh, is there no Bronny in this? I keep hearing that. Is he not in the checklist? Or is that next year's checklist that they're saying? Let's see, is James in it? Oh, he's not in this set. So it must be next year, huh? Well, if he's not in it, man, then there's no reason to go for it. I don't think. Is there anyone else? Because I've seen like 3 or 4 articles saying that he's going to be in this set, but if it's not showing it, that's. Yeah, the checklist is for $200. Like, I don't even think if he's not in it, not even $100. Like, that's just way too high. So they're probably doing that on purpose with those articles. Like, I keep seeing these articles and people saying he's going to be in it, but he's not in it. He's not showing it. Purdy should be in this set. Contenders. Yeah, like this would be definitely a gamble to go for this. Of course, if you bought a box and you held it and someone turned out, then you'd be like, okay, but you'd probably be throwing your money away. It'd be better to go get. It'd be probably better just to go buy the singles. Even if Bronny was in the set, probably be better just to go buy it or wait a couple of years. Yeah, it looks like it's both. It's both male and female on this. So if he's not in it, it's really, and still $200. $200 is $200 is high. Even 175, 160 is. Yeah, Bowman U, I think that's a sleeper product right there. I'm hoping it catches on with those first Bowman. How much is Leaf Pearl Multisport? Like I'm always watching Leaf stuff, but I don't I don't buy a lot of it. I'll buy some of their autos that if they have like good deals on them, like you know they do a lot of sticker autos over stuff where they did like the Trey Lance or the Trevor Lawrence. Like you could pick up Trey Lance Prizm Optic for like what $60, $70. So it's that kind of stuff I buy. I don't buy much of the like the Leaf boxes. Is it $4,000? I'm gonna have to check this out. That just seems a little high. Yeah, that's a problem. Even the low numbered autos, it's really tough. Yeah, oh, man, that is expensive. Now, if their auto started to hold more value, or because they do have some cool looking cards, it's just not seeing the the team's logos. That's always a. Is this it right here, or is it? I mean, it looks really, really nice, but I mean, if you got something like this here, would be cool. If you got a booklet, but how much would that be worth compared to? This is 2022. Let's see. Yeah, it's just I don't know. It's tough with Leaf stuff. Like I'm always watching for their like autos or that they drop because you can find some good deals, but some of their autos, the people just sign so much like Hulk Hogan or Ric Flair, which they're still getting like 150 to $200 an auto. Went to nothing. It only sold for 700. Yeah, it's just tough. It's tough because there's sometimes when I'm on eBay and I see some like Leaf cards and I'm like it's numbered to 5 and there's 4 autos on it and it's $200. I'm like, man, can you get more for that? The problem is that you probably buy it and you'll be stuck with it unless you just want to keep it as like you're collecting. I bet they do. Like like I was talking like Ric Flair or Hulk Hogan or some of the guys that are always signing and they're always coming up out with new auto cards. Like some of the stuff is cool. Like some of those anime cards that they're doing, but I think they are like what 20 bucks a pop. If they were a little bit cheaper, let's see where it is. Store. Let's see if. Let's go to the web exclusives. What do they got right now? Like, this would be a cool card, but 550. I just don't. I just don't think it's worth 550. Is the Deion Sanders auto worth 150? I don't think so. Let's see, what are the other ones? Nothing here right now. Oh, the Anime Nation is what. I think these are really cool cards. It's just, let me go back here real quick. We're going to be dropping here in a second. Let me go to my. We will get back there. We will get back there. All right, 633 and 33 cents. We're going down. No issues. I'm getting right in. Right in. Yeah, no issue. No issue at all. So no high volume yet. I'm still got 20 minutes till the first hour. So we got what, 20? So that'll be 5. So we still got what, 6 more levels probably before we get to 500. Close to that, I think. Delete. Yeah, those Disney cards look pretty cool, and they're going up. I've been kind of watching those. Like they just did a big pump in like the box prices this last week. I mean, these could be cool, but these cards are not $20 each right here. These are not $20, even with the discount. It's Happy Tuesday, Ron. Oh, nice, nice. There's been some upsets. That's a good question. Will it tank? So they are going to make a U.S. version. I don't know if it will tank it, but I guess whatever will be more limited will what people will probably want. No more Leaf. Yeah, Leaf is like I said, when they drop autos, it's I'm always looking to see. For some reason, all their pickleball stuff sells out, and I'm always wondering, now is it just the pickleball people selling that out, buying it, or is it really a demand? Any pickleball auto, it just seems it sells out. Oh, nice. But yeah, not a lot of that Disney stuff, and then you got what? There's the oh, there's another one coming out. What is it? Walter Weiss. Those are going for about like 120 a box, but those don't have like many parallels. And then you got the TCG coming out, which those boxes, booster boxes, are around like what 150 right now, or that's what they're gonna be for the Lorcana Disney booster boxes. So how much are those going for now? Because I've been watching those. Like I just haven't pulled the trigger. All right, we've got 18 seconds left. Let's see if we're gonna have any issues checking out here. We're gonna still be above 600 for Panini Contenders football. First off the line, we're at 612 and 50 cents. Getting right in. About $6.60 with tax if you bought right now. There's these two though. Wes Schwartz booster box. What do you guys think about those? We're probably looking at in the low 400s. Probably start looking once it gets to 500 to see if we got any issues checking out or not, and then kind of go up from there. The pre-orders are at 412 to 450. Tie Arcade. I'm hoping that we can surpass that $400 mark. I think it's going to be hard to do, but I think if it did break 400, I think you almost have to buy some. But will we get there is the question. I think in the 300s, anything would be a good buy. Close to that bottom out where the pre-orders are at, like that 412, around 400, wouldn't be a bad buy either. But if it's like above 450, I think that's a little high, even with 5 autos. Okay, yeah. Are they really up to $400 for those? They really are. Yeah, because they were like 200, 250, and then like before March 15th, they were at like 175, 150. All right, we're at 612 and 50 cents. We're going to be going down another level here. All right, let's see if we can check it out or not. 10 seconds. All right, I'm getting right in at 591 and 67 cents. We're in the 5 hundos. Still not even close. We're still a couple hundred away from the pre-order prices. $5.91 and 67 cents. And these are coming out next month. And you could get these for like, what, 40 or 50, but now they're up to like 120. I wonder if we'll see the same action on these. I don't see any. Let's see, go to eBay. Yeah, about 410 on the low end. On the high end, we're looking at like 450. Midwest dropped their prices. Blowout dropped their prices. This last day. So that's something where if they're dropping their prices, Panini has been dropping their prices on, when they drop their product. Like Prizm was $650, and pre-orders was at $750. Rookies and Stars was around $350, and Panini dropped that at $300. That's another thing. I'm kind of scared at where are they going to drop. Is it going to be at $400? Is it going to be under $400? If they're at $425, $412 on pre-orders, where is Panini going to drop regular hobby boxes? Because I don't really like it with the first off the line so far apart where pre-orders are at, because that can kind of get you into some trouble, I think, if you're trying to flip, or it can take some profit away in breaks, because then people can go, well, I can buy a box for $400 or $375, just a regular box. I'm still getting 5 autos. Maybe I'm not getting the first off the line stuff. Right, yeah. Dropping it, because if we knew where it was going to be, let's say Panini already had their price out there. Let's say they were going to do $375 or $4. Then I think we would be like, okay, we got to wait till $4 or under $4 for this to make sense. Because as you see, they were all at $450, $470, and then they have dropped their prices in the last day or two, some of these places. So because that happened on, we bought, the bottom out for Prizm was $812. We were looking at pre-order $750. Panini, I think, still has it up for $650. So that's a $100 jump right there. Plus, yeah, $650 right there. So that really moves the market on, do people want a first off the line box? Is it better just to jump into a regular break, because it's going to be a lot cheaper? So that's something else that I'm seeing. Like, that's something else that we have to worry about, I think, when we're buying this stuff. Which I like the prices coming down. I just wish we knew it before the first off the line. In the 610, 630 range. Right, yeah. Some Scooby-Doo 2 movie. Is there any autos in there? Alright, we're going to go down another level. Still, we're going down $20.83. 570.83. Got right in. No issue there. So 570.83. Still on the high side, about 620 with tax. But these are coming out in April. These boxes jumped up. They're about double right now. I just wonder if we're going to see the same hype with these as we see with the boxes that have been being opening now with the. But I don't think these have like parallels or numbered cards. And then we got Loricana coming up as well. There's a lot of Disney product coming out. Right, yeah, with T-Law, got a lot of quarterbacks. Definitely probably, and we got to look at, it was a lot different market, right? Where, people were just buying blind still, I think, just like, I'm going to buy this, and buying a little bit higher, not really looking at the checklist, what you can get in them, what are the first off the line stuff you're getting. I think overall people were doing that in retail, hobby, where you were just buying blind because you're thinking that you're going to flip it or you will be able to sell it. A little bit different market now too, so the prices are coming down. The ones I was showing you are from Japan, and the other ones, what are those? Those are from the Kakawa. Those are from China, right? Yeah, China. So those were released overseas, and they are coming over this way. So let me pull this up. But yeah, it looks like they are. I should have. I was gonna buy a box at like a 200 and something, but a couple of days ago, but I did not. I fumbled the bag on that one for sure. 570 and 83 cents. Right, 570 and 83 cents. And we are coming up to the first hour. Good morning, Deep 3. Yeah, definitely weird. Yeah, just with all the hype, and it was cool. But now we're kind of coming back to our senses. I don't think it's a bad thing that prices are dropping. I think they're just correcting itself. I think it's just tough when boxes were $1,000, $1,500, $2,000. They just need to come down, and then it'll make it easier for us to hit bigger cards. It's tough when the boxes are $1,000, $1,500. Either you got to hit something super big, or you're probably not. There's like no way that you're gonna, come out even, just break even. All right, we got 10 seconds left. We're still going to be on the high side here, 500. 550. Ooh, I'm getting high volume here for the first time, but now I'm getting right in. That was a false, a false. People are checking. We are getting close. We are getting close. All right, no issue there. I got right in after that first quick high volume alert. So Probably just means people are checking it out, looking into it, since we're getting close. What, we got 3 levels until we're going to be at in the 400s, the 4. See where it is. I got limited in here. 2022. Let's see what these are going for next week. 350, 350, 350. I still think we're probably missing it, man. These should be a little bit cheaper. Wonder if they'll come down a little bit on those. We're looking at 350 and the bottom out's 200. So at least it gives us a little room to, if it does get below that 350 mark, and we'll kind of have to see if these online retailers lower the price or not. What are you getting? They got no info yet? No info. Okay. Alright, here we go. Look for 1 first off the line exclusive rookie patch auto holographic spotlight and 1 holographic spotlight parallel per box. So that's the first off the line we're looking at. So 350s pre-orders for that. Can we get it below that? I think we really have to. Well, they got Purdy there. That's always good. I guess they're okay looking. They don't like jump out to me. The Purdy card's kind of cool. Wait, does he have his? See, look, he still doesn't have his full foot. He's missing both his feet in this one. But we know right there, Purdy's in the set. 550 we are at. Yeah, under hobby for those. Yeah, I'm thinking that too. 350 just seems high. It seems a little high. For one box of cards, right? But you can hit a big card out of it, right? Making 13 more rare, okay. I didn't even see that. I'm gonna go back. We'll keep the other page up. How much more time do we got? Oh, we got 30 seconds. We'll go back to that. All right, we're still gonna be on the high side, right? So, but at least they're showing Purdy. That's what everyone wants to know. But lately, it seems people have been bidding up the Stiller spots and breaks on eBay. So it's almost like there's been a little bit of a turn that more people are going for the Stillers a little bit or about the same. I got right in at 529 and 17 cents. But really close to about the same when it comes to those to keep prices inflated. Well, good. Inflate those prices, I guess. Let's go back. We're at 529 and 17 cents. So he's in 14. So his number is what? 13 or 14? I've never looked. Let me see. I got some Panini. Nope, I sold. I sent those out. I thought I had one here. Do I got one up there? I think I got it. It's too far for me to reach. Is he 13? Good catch there. Good catch. But that's what you got to do. You just got to put him out there. And what else do we got coming up? Go back here real quick. What we got? 4 minutes. Looking at still Prizm on the site for $6.50. Or how much this box is. Eminence box is going to go for what? 10, 15. You got your $45 blasters. Whew. Panini. Where's the new stuff at? So we looked at the limited already. Any pictures? That's nice. For the flawless. So we looked at limited playbook. Now I've heard that Purdy's not in this set. Got any info down here? No names. His real number. I hear you on that. We got some UFC Prizm coming out. Contenders basketball. WWE. About 15. That sounds about right. Why is this not clicking through? I wonder how much these will be going for. We got Court Kings. Yeah, these are cool looking cards. It just keeps coming out. Keep coming out with stuff. Soccer. Oh, here's the Optic. It looks like one of those paper cups. How much time we got? We got probably about 2 minutes left. The Downtowns. This is what, in May? I think they're supposed to drop, right? That's a cool looking card. Right there. Well, these are probably about $450, I'm hoping. You got clearly under, these are going for about 200 pre-order. So $100 cheaper than last year. Which I like that. I like that. I'll take that. Oh, here we got Prizm. Basketball coming. Chet. I wonder what these are going to be at. I haven't looked at pre-orders yet. I wonder if those are going to be more expensive than football. They shouldn't. Yeah, we were looking at this, James, this mock-up with the Jalen Hurts rookie. Let's go back here. Let's see where we're at here. This the Dutch auction, first off the line, 2022 Panini Contenders NFL trading card hobby box. We are at 529 and 17 cents. We'll probably be going down another level here. We're at 508. Let's see if it's hard to check out or not. We saw high volume that last time, but we got right in. Ooh, getting high volume there. So, second time getting high volume, but then it was right in. No issue. Just spam that button. Remember, some people like to go on their phones or their desktop. If you are going for an item, I'd have both up, just in case if you run into any issues. We're at 508. Got right in. So we are 12 minutes past the first hour. So we got 48 minutes left of this auction. Yeah, 15 to 20K. What are you getting? You getting 10 cards and what, 7 autos in that? Another thing to think about, you getting per transaction on these is 12 boxes, so that's a case. So once we do get to those pre-order numbers, people are going to be buying by the cases. So that's where it can sell out quick, just for having that little first off the line sticker on there. Just for having that sticker. We got Crown Royal coming out. I think they should put the kabooms in another set, something that you can get them in retail. Chet. Revolution. We already looked at that. Let's check these out. More kabooms. Are we going to be able to figure it out with the serial number on the box, or is Panini going to change that? So you're getting 9 autos and 1 other card in these bad boys. Who's buying this? Oh, good luck, Kelsey and Todd. Sometimes it can be scary, depending on where you are promoting it at. If you're doing it on eBay with auctions, you just gotta let it ride. Sometimes you're like, oh man, please get to where it needs to go. But if you're doing it on Facebook, or you got some people who are following you, you got some people who break with you, hopefully you will be all right. It's better to set your own prices. But on eBay, if you can snipe, you can snipe. We're at $487.50. Let's see any issues here. I am getting high volume. High volume. I'm getting in. So now we're in the 400s. I think we got to start watching more closely on when it does change prices. We are getting high volume a lot more. That time I got it 3 times, and that was what, 10 seconds after it changed. So will be another $20 will be just a little bit over on the high side of the pre-order prices. So we are, what, 45 minutes in. If you haven't yet, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. It's cool to see. We finally jumped over 2,000 subscribers, so thanks for the support. That's always cool. That's always cool to see. We're grinding up. We're gonna get up to 21 next. And check out our other links below. We got Facebook groups, Discord group. We got our IG. Come check it out. If you're into sports cards, you'll like these groups. So $487 and 50 cents. 3 minutes left. Yeah, definitely grinding it, promote those breaks. And if you are just starting out, you know, and you are pushing more into like, I want to break more, sometimes maybe you don't make that money or you break even. If you're getting people to your breaks and people are liking your breaks, that's, you know, part of marketing. That's what I call it. And then you can slowly start growing. So I always, you know, just if you do break even or take a loss, just take and it's experience, right? When you do break, every break, something can happen. The lighting, the camera, and you go, aha, next time this is not going to happen. And then figuring out your price points where you want to promote at. But yeah, it's just keep grinding and being consistent. I think that's with YouTube, social media, breaking, consistent. People want to break stuff, the new stuff as well. And if you got the hot product, people will buy in. Yeah, they are a little expensive. And depending on what you get out of it too. Just shipped, sweet. We got good deals on that. Really good deal, I think. Just kept going. Hopefully we see something very similar on this. Good luck if you are going for these. See here. Ooh, I'm getting right in this time before I checked. Get ready for this next one. We got a minute left. Going down $20.83. Be ready for high volume alerts. Then you just spam it. All right, we got 20 seconds left. All right, 10 seconds. All right, I got right in. So 466 and 67 cents. No issue there. No high volume. Now, I bet if I tried it now, we're going to see some high volume. Let's see. Yep, getting high volume. So keys to do it right when it's turning. Maybe a little bit before. All right, people are trying to either, I don't know if they're checking out, but they're testing the waters right now. 466 and 67 cents. So that's something. If you really want this box, or it all depends on what you're gonna do with it. If you're just opening it, so 412 is the low end when it comes to the pre-orders for a regular hobby box. High ends 450 all day on most online retailers. Three of the bigger ones have dropped their prices. We'll go back to Contenders. That's Optic. Where are you? There we go. So Blowout went down to 425. David Adams 430, and Midwest is 412. That's something when I saw that where it dropped, I think yesterday or the day before, is I think that Panini's probably going to have their prices lower than 450. So that's something to think about too if you are trying to break. It could anywhere in this range. It really could. I could see it go below 400 as well if we hold. Based on previous NFL first off the line, they've been selling out within the pre-orders or maybe a little bit above. So since you got the high end at 450, the low end 412 for regular hobby boxes, anywhere in that range, I wouldn't be surprised if it did sell out. I also could see it, push through like Obsidian did, last week, where it went down multiple levels and was down $70. Nice. Crunch time. I love it. Sweet, sweet. The Obsidian's coming in. It's next level. Okay. We got, a minute 30 left. Hold, hold, hold. That's what I'm talking about. Let's just hold. If we just hold, we got to just worry about Panini getting worried that it's going too low. At least they have a bottom out price of 300. It's not like a no limit. Yeah, at the right price, yeah. If at the right price, we'll get it 5 autos. It is paper. You do get one parallel, one red zone parallel. I just wonder if you get something else as well. We're looking at $20.83 is dropping every 5 minutes. You bought 2 boxes? Well, hey, you don't have to stress out. Congrats. I almost did that the other day on soccer, man. I almost bought it at like $500 and I X'd out and they didn't charge me. Thank God it did not. Oh, man. But yeah, you got to be careful there. Good luck if you are going for these. Ooh, I'm getting high volume already. High volume. We're at 445 and 83 cents. All right, people probably are trying to buy right now at the high end of the pre-orders because we're going to be getting to that low end here. All right, I finally got in. at 445.83. Keep spamming if you are trying to get these. That seems like people are really going for these right here, but it still could go down more levels. It's just going to be harder and harder to grab a box if it does go down another level or two. So we'll be at what, like 4? like 423, but I'm trying to get in again and it's not letting me in. So I keep trying if you are going for it. This might be it. People are trying to get it at this. You're getting 5 autos in it. Don't let FOMO get you. Make sure you're pushing the right buttons. I still can't get in. Let me refresh this, see if it's still there. It's still there, but it's just super hard to get in. Super hard to get in. Is everyone else getting high volume, or are you guys getting right in? Refresh this page again. All right, I'm getting in now. All right, just had to keep spamming, keep spamming. With that said, we really could probably see this sell out at any time, especially on this next drop. We're at 445 and 83 cents. But it's still there right now. But it really, you got in, cool, Kings. No issues for you, just for me. I think some people are buying. On the order, yeah, that is the way to do it. Have it ready in your cart. So we're getting down to that last 30 minutes. Are we going to see it? This next level could probably, it's probably going to be hard to get in. We're going to be going down another $28.83 for first off the line 2022 Panini Contenders NFL Trading Card Hobby Box. Yeah, having it up, ready to go, and just clicking is probably the better way to do it. We got a minute left. All right, a minute left. Get ready. Get ready if you are going for it. It really could sell out at any time. Good luck is right. It's cooler. I don't know if it's cooler, but it's cheaper. I always like when it's cheaper. I would have to look at them again. I would have to look. We know there's a Purdy in the set, so it has to be cooler, right? All right, good luck. Good luck if you're going here. Let's see. We know there's going to be high volume. We're at 425 now. 425. Keep spamming if you are trying to get in. We are right at where pre-order, the low end of the pre-orders. We're just going to be right above that 400 mark if we do keep going. Does it go under 400 here? $425. Is anyone having any issues? I got right in. Now I'm getting high volume. People are buying. That's if you are going through the buy now button. There is. Let me go refresh this page. I got right in there. Got right in that time. You got one. People are buying. Contenders Optic. That's right, Max. I love the optic look of those. Let's see, is it still? You got one? Cool, 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 cool. Not a bad price at all. Not a bad price. We're at 425 still. Going to get some more. Yeah, especially if it's getting down there. It's getting down. Do you guys think it's gonna get below 400? Who's holding? Who's holding and waiting for it to get to 3 something? But no issues yet. Good, good, good. Hold if you can. There's nothing wrong of buying some at each level and averaging your cost out so you're not left out in the dust. Holding. Nice. Let's hold. The floor, if we see the floor, that would be nice. I would take it. I would be buying at the floor for sure. Multiple boxes. Refresh this page. We got 27 minutes to the bottom out. When it sells out right there, just below that 400 mark. I think if it gets below 400, I think it's gonna make some people buy. 5 autos. Yeah, they're getting better with the prices, but I think some of these boxes should be a little bit lower, for sure. And then it's just scary. Where's Panini gonna sell this for? Is it gonna be 425, 400, 375? Let's do it. Let's buy it all at 3. Let's buy it all. It is still there. We got a minute left. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you haven't yet. It's still there. It's getting spicy, is right. We got some choices to make. We're right at where the bottom of the pre-orders are at. We're going to be dropping another $20.83. $4.04.17. Spam. I got right in by going through the cart. We're at 404. If you're going through the buy now, you are getting high volumes. I'm pushing my luck. I'm waiting one more level. I don't know if it's going to get there, but all right, I'm getting in now. So not going through the buy now button. I did get in. We're at 404.17. We are right there. Let's keep going. Let's keep going lower. We can get to 350, right? Okay, got in. Okay. Nice, nice. Congrats if you did hit. This is a good price. And the lower it keeps going, you're risking that it could sell out. So if you haven't bought, you might be left out in the dust. We're at 404 and 17 cents. We're still there. We are still there. Going to grab some more on the next one. All right. Yeah, it's going to be crazy. Probably, what, 15, 20,000 for those? 300 or bust. This is a good price at 404. We're below pre-orders. Next price will be even better, of course. But will it be there? Will it be there is the question. Of course, 300 is better, but we got to think, is it going to sell out? Is it not? There's a lot of factors we got to factor in. Does it get pulled? Where's Panini's price going to price the regular hobby boxes in a week? Did you buy a little bit higher? There's a lot of things that come into play. And of course, we got to think about what are you doing? Are you just ripping? Are you flipping? Are you breaking? Are you holding? Those could all be different price points. If you just want a box, you want a first off the line box, maybe you're paying a little bit more. Maybe if you're trying to flip it, you need it at a certain price. You're breaking, you maybe have a little bit more margins. But it's always good to have, don't FOMO. You have it somewhere where this is where I want it. This is the highest I'll go. This is the lowest I will go. Just so you don't FOMO and all of a sudden you bought at a higher level and you're like, why did I do this? But if you did do that, guess what? You're getting a box or two or whatever you bought at. You will be getting some. All right, we're going to be going into the 300s. The 300s. Get ready. Get ready. We are 20 minutes. 20 minutes. We almost got 100 people in here. That's awesome. We got only 10 likes. Let's get some more likes going. 1 like for every box we buy. Good luck if you are going for it right here. Let's get this one's going to be a hard one, I think. But if you can hold. All right, 383. Looks like I got right in. Come on. It's going through. Okay, good. We're at 383 and 33 cents. It is still here. If you can, average your cost out. We're looking at about 415 with tax. Can it go down another $20.83? We'll be 15 minutes away from that bottom out price. Uh-oh, is it sold out? I think it's sold out. Sold out at 383. and 33 cents. $3.83 and 33 cents. It did get down. It did get down. Sold out. Sold out. We were holding. We weren't holding. Congrats if you did hit. If for some reason you were holding, trying to get a little bit lower, you saved some money. We got some more stuff coming out. We got limited coming out. But anywhere, I think in these low 400s to this last one, if you did hit, you did okay. You definitely did okay, especially with 5 autos. If you did get it at 383 and 33 cents, I think you did. I think you did okay. And that went about an hour and 40 minutes to get to that 383 and 33 cents. We're only 3 or 4 away from where we needed to be. Got one at 383. Awesome, Tyler. Awesome. That's for 5 autos. That's gonna be a fun rip, depending on what you are trying to do with that. 404 is not bad at all. 404. I like, yeah, anywhere 404, 383. 404 is like you're on the safe side, because any of those round numbers, 300, 350, you know, people like to buy and sell at those, so you're risking it if you do go. But you can hold. Why not do it? Why not do it? And so we got a break. We got a break, or no, not a break. We got first off the line next week. Panini Limited NFL Trading Card Box. And if we go, we'll go here. I'm going to put this in the chat if you guys want to follow this here free break spot. This is a new thing that's going to be coming out. Free break spots, 365 days a year. Follow this for more information. More information is going to be coming. We'll put this in there. It's going to be about giving free break spots out, free boxes out. A lot of cool stuff is going to be happening with free break spot. But it's just starting out. And yeah, for more information, just follow Free Break Spot. And you will see more information coming in the next couple of days. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And we got limited 2022 next week. They're slowing down. They are slowing down the pace a little bit on first off the line. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. We need to save some money up, right? So far we just got this next week. This is on March 27th. Same time, same place. March 27th. Is that a Tuesday or a Thursday? I think that's a Thursday, right? Let's see when that is. Oh, that's a Monday. Is that a Monday? Monday, so that's a Monday. So we're probably seeing a couple other first off the lines next week as well. So this is next week. Pre-orders are at $350. Alan, what's going on? What is going on? So this will be Monday, and we'll probably see a couple other. I don't think we have any reward packs or anything happening yet. We just got finished with this Contenders right here. That was intense. We got down to 383 and 33 cents. I'm excited. I'm excited to go. Should be fun. Hopefully they give us some goodies, some good goodies this year. We got what, like less than about 10 days, 9 days. Super stoked about that. I want some goodies. I want some good goodies this year. Well, I don't want to give anyone a heart attack. But 383, we got into threes. It's always good to see those prices. Look, Alan, we got whack stat up. We've been looking at the prices, making sure we are making good choices here on these Dutch auctions. Check out Free Break Spot. And more information will come. I put this in the link. Yeah, not having checklists is always a bummer to see. If he's not womp womp. We want on card autos all day. So same time, same place on Monday. We'll get a thumbnail up. Check out our other links below. Facebook, Discord, IG, all that cool stuff. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. We are over 2,000, so thank you for the support. We're going to keep grinding away to the moon, right? To the moon. If he's on the card, you know. And if we look here, we got Purdy on limited, right? But we're still missing his feet. We're still missing his feet right there. Then I guess he's in the wrong jersey number. Right, that cracked ice. I kind of wish it was like a guaranteed cracked ice in these first off the line. But this is next week, same time, same place, Monday. We are Matrix Sports Cards. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you guys. If something else pops up this week, we will put a thumbnail out and we'll do it. We do all the first off the lines. And I'll talk to you guys later. Congrats if you did hit. If you didn't hit, you saved some money. Panini will have more stuff up for us to buy, I'm sure. Alan, I'll see you later, man. I'll see you later. I'll probably call you later. Probably meet up, talk about the mint, or, you know, do something. I will talk to you guys later.